The YouTube algorithm just changed, and in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how to beat it. Number 1, do not daily upload. And I know this contradicts everything I've been saying in the past, but I was wrong. I'll admit it. But for weeks straight, I was on crackhead hours, dude. I was analyzing hundreds of channels in different niches. And what I noticed is that every YouTube channel that was successful in 2024, 2025 started with a brand new YouTube channel. But not only that, because they wouldn't upload for the first 7 days after creating the channel. And once 7 days passed, they would upload one video. They would wait 2 to 3 days, and then they would post another video. Then they would wait another 2 to 3 days. And they would repeat this process of uploading videos until the channel eventually gained momentum. And then they would daily upload. So I challenge you that after this video, go ahead and check your competitors. Compare the dates, and you can see for yourself. Please do it after this video, don't click off. It's gonna ruin my watch time. But anyways, let me explain why this makes sense, right? Because this kind of goes against everything that we've been told. I mean, from the beginning. But YouTube has always hated spam channels. And who spams the most? AI channels. And you know, the algorithm isn't stupid. That's why there was that July 15 update where they fucking Thanos snapped half of the AI channels. So by uploading every 2 to 3 days on a brand new channel, you are mimicking the uploading pattern of a human. And there has to be something in the algorithm that favors channels with a human uploading pattern. And I've never heard of this, by the way, until I saw it recently. But there's definitely like a YouTube Illuminati group out there that knew this the whole time and they gatekeeped it. So if I end up going missing, you know who it was. Anyways, number 2, you want to start naming your video files. So before you drag a video into YouTube, you know, to start the uploading process, you want to rename the file first. For example, at least on Windows, let's say this is the video I want to upload. What I'm going to do is I'm going to right click with my mouse. I'm going to go to show more options. Then I'm going to click on rename. So what you want to do from here is give it a clean, short, and readable name. You want to keep it between 4 to 6 words. You also want to put a dash in the middle of each word, and you want to put the year at the end. For example, if the title of my video is Why Real Madrid Sucks, I'm going to do Y-Real-Madrid-Sucks, right? Then I'm going to add another dash, do 2025, and finish it off with .mp4. Then I can click enter. And that's the name of my file now. This is something that still works to this day. And it helps your video boost a little bit, right? Because the metadata or the file of your video is the first thing that the algorithm's gonna see. So if you name it something similar to what your title is, you know, it's just putting a little cherry on top. But you do want to avoid spamming here. Don't add random words to your file like viral or trending. You know, the algorithm isn't gonna read that and be like, oh, viral trending video, okay. You know, that's not gonna push your video. So don't waste that shot, you know, be smart with it, because once you unlist the video or once you drag it onto YouTube, you can't change it anymore. Number 3, video length. So if you're not posting YouTube shorts, there is no excuse for you not to make your videos at least 10 minutes long. And the sweet spot is over 14 minutes. But again, it's no secret that the YouTube algorithm prefers longer videos. That's why most of the faceless videos you see out there are like 20 minutes plus. Right? I'm saying like 14, 15 minutes right now, just because, you know, probably beginners. But if you can do 20 minutes, that's really what you want to go for. And on top of that, you also get a higher RPM because your video is longer, people watch for longer, they get more ads, whatever. Number 4, new channels over aged channels. From the research that I've done in the last 3 months, for the first time ever, or at least since I started doing YouTube in 2018, it is now better to start YouTube automation or just YouTube in general with a new channel as opposed to an aged channel. I would put my money on a brand new channel than an aged channel. And listen, I'm not saying aged channels won't work, but as of right now, I have never seen so many brand new channels blow up the way they're doing right now. And I'm not just saying this, right? I'm getting this research from thousands of students in my school community. If you don't know who I am, my name is Romayroh. I was one of the first ones to start doing YouTube automation back in 2018. And across all of my faceless YouTube channels, I have made over $1.7 million in just ad revenue. And in this community, you not only get a blueprint, which just shows beginners exactly how to work YouTube automation, but you also get the tutorial vault. And this is 55 videos plus, where I explain absolutely everything that I know about YouTube automation and all of the information that I've gathered since 2018. If you want to learn how to edit, how to use AI, how to outsource, how to do SEO, how to make thumbnails, anything that you can think of, it's in these videos. But the best part is that I go live 2 times every single week, and this is where I speak to you guys directly, answer any questions, review your channels, all of that good stuff. And here's a clip for you guys so you can see how great these calls are. Is that?
Somebody's snoring on the call.
He's snoring. Sure. That is so embarrassing. Look how he's snoring. Why is he snoring like that?
Poor guy.
You're sure it's not an animal?
At first I thought there was like a goat in the background or something. I don't know what's going on.
But in all seriousness, if you do want to check it out, link is going to be in the description, pinned comment, yada, yada, yada. But anyways, moving on to number 5, and that's the new YouTube update. I'm pretty sure we all heard about this. I mean, you remember everybody freaking out, saying that YouTube automation was over and that YouTube no longer allowed AI voices. Which, by the way, all of that ended up being fake news. YouTube already clarified all of this, and they said, to be clear, we're not introducing a new YPP policy. This is a minor update to our long-standing repetitious content guideline. And then all the way at the bottom, they said a few examples of mass-produced content may include a channel that uploads narrated stories with only superficial differences between them. And then they said a channel that uploads slideshows that all have the same narration. Which, by the way, that's exactly what I said in the video where I was telling you guys what they were probably going to update. They also said that there is no changes to our reuse content policies, which guide commentary, clips, compilations, and reaction channels. This is what we've been doing. And also at the bottom, they said that we welcome creators using AI tools to enhance their storytelling, so AI voices are definitely not banned. And for all of you people that were celebrating, saying that, oh, YouTube automation is finally over, eat a dick. You know, I think those people forgot that YouTube is a massive corporation, and as a massive corporation, they want to make money, and they have no idea how much money automation channels bring to YouTube. And sure, it might be garbage videos to most people, but they get a shit ton of views, so it's just not your taste. And again, for those of you that were celebrating, seems like you have two options now. You can either hop on the wave of YouTube automated channels, or you can just continue to improve on whatever it is that you do, your quality content. At the end of the day, nobody gives a fuck, and people are gonna watch what they want to watch. And excuse my language, every time I curse in my videos, I get a lot of comments of people, you know, essentially saying, hey, why are you cursing? That's the way I speak, right? I don't consider myself a guru. All of these guys are like super professional, super straight. I don't give a fuck. As long as you get the correct information, I don't think it really matters how you hear it. Anyways, moving on to number 6, and that is no more secrets. There's no more updates. It's just consistency. Now, before you click off, because I know the majority of you will, it's the truth. You like it or not, you hear it all the time, you need to be consistent. But if you look at most of the videos on YouTube that say, oh, YouTube automation doesn't work, oh, YouTube automation is fake, just sit there and listen to the shit they say. They all complain about the consistency. Not one of them was ever consistent for more than 2 months. And they complain about it. It's like, yeah, well, YouTube automation isn't necessarily automated. You got to put in work. You got to put in time. It's a business. What, like what? Yes, YouTube automation is the name because you can automate the process of it, right? It's called YouTube automation, but it's more of like YouTube freelancing. It's like, yes, you can automate some things of the production, or you can give it to freelancers. But the end goal of this whole business model is for it to be automated. It doesn't matter how you do it, with AI, with freelancers. The point is that you don't have to be doing the work yourself, but you just have to be consistent. And listen, you don't have to join any school communities. You don't have to buy any courses. And don't get me wrong, this can be quick. For some members of my school community, they've made thousands of dollars within, the first week or two. But it's not very common. It's possible. It's very possible. I've shared it in almost every single one of my videos, but that's not going to be everyone. And the truth is, if you don't have thousands of dollars a month to outsource everything, then you have no other choice. What other choice do you have? When I first started, dude, I did everything myself. I was 18, 19 years old. There was no AI. ChatGPT didn't exist when I started. 11 Labs didn't exist. I had to do everything myself. You starting YouTube automation right now is a privilege compared to what it was before. You have so many tools to help you. Sure, maybe not the first month. Damn, maybe not the second month. By month 3, you should already be making some sort of money. If not, you're just posting absolute dog shit. And in that case, maybe, yeah, buy a course, I guess. And just to show you some of the wins, one day ago, Dirk Van posted this. He posted for 45 days straight. He was getting 1 to 5 views, total of 3 subscribers, but he kept going. And in just, essentially 2 days, he got 500,000 views. So this channel is blowing up now. Absolutely deserved. Again, it goes back to my point, guys. He had 3 subscribers, didn't get anything for 45 days, and then boom, the algorithm was like, this is clearly a human, let's send it out. So congrats, Dirk. Next one, we have Fernando here. He's already made $357 in just 2 days. So he's in an evergreen niche, and it took him about 2.5 months to get monetized. But bro is grinding, and look at this. So he made $14 his first day, and then the second day, it just blew up to like $357. Just crazy. We also have members like Kevin here, who joined on May 30, about a month ago, and he started a brand new channel from what he learned in my classroom. And look at this jump, guys. Again, brand new channel, almost 300,000 views. Insane. But you get the point. There's a shit ton of wins here. That's why it's one of the fastest growing YouTube automation communities in the world. It's because we're genuinely goated out here. And also, it's super cheap. It's only 37 bucks a month, and you can cancel the second you join so you don't get charged another month. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you guys have any video ideas for me, I'll take them gladly in the comment section, because I don't really know what to talk about, so I don't know when I'm going to post again. But yeah, man, y'all have a good day.